Hey guys, it's Wes Golden here at Unique Chrysler. Today I just want to take some time to go over the brand new 2017 Chrysler Pacifica Limited Edition. Best place to start, guys, would be at the front. So, I'll just tell you a little bit about what the 17 Pacifica has to offer. Some features such as your HID high-intensity headlamps. Other features such as your park assist, and even on the side you'll find another sensor which is for the parallel and perpendicular park assist. So this vehicle can literally park itself. You don't even have to touch the steering wheel. You just simply shift forward, reverse into a parallel or perpendicular parking spot. Other features such as your adaptive cruise control allows you to set your cruise at whatever speed you may like to do so, and will keep a safe distance from you and the vehicle in front of you. And by chance your eyes slip off the road for any split second of time, the vehicle's one step ahead of you, already applying brake pressure. So guys, let's take a look at the tires and rims on this Pacifica. We have a 20-inch forged polished aluminum alloy that is just stunning on this vehicle, wrapped in a 20-inch Falcon tire. It doesn't get much better than Falcon when it comes to rubber. Another thing we'll check out are the sheer amazing body lines that this vehicle has to offer. Chrysler really went above and beyond with this vehicle, and it doesn't really abide by anything that has been in the past in a Grand Caravan. It almost makes you feel like you're not driving a van. Now let's check out the back. Some of the features that the Pacifica will offer are mirrored with the features on the front of the vehicle, such as your Park Sense system, which gives you sensors as well as backup camera, which makes backing up effortless. You can get within inches from an object, and if it was equipped with tow package, you could back up to a hitch in one simple try. Other features that come standard on the limited model are convenience features like the power liftgate. You'll notice I have, well, you can't see them, but the keys are in my pocket. Simply grab the door handle, let go, which makes loading whatever life may throw at you simplified in the Chrysler Pacifica. We're gonna take it into the interior, and with this vehicle, it's so advanced, I don't even know where I'm going to start, but I'll try. First things you'll notice as soon as you get into the vehicle will be all the buttons that are located on your steering wheel. To start, of course, you have your cruise control, which you can set, decrease, increase any sort of speed which you select, and below you'll find all the buttons for your adaptive cruise control, which we talked about in the first half of our video. When you come to the left-hand side, you're going to have all your functions for your Bluetooth, to make calls, use voice recognition, and even if you have an iPhone, you can actually pull Siri right from the vehicle. Also to hang up, because you never know when you're going to want to hang up. When you come up to the aero pad, that's going to navigate you through your cluster in between your speedometer and rev limiter. This is fully customizable, and you can go through such features such as fuel economy, your trip A, trip B, audio settings, messages. You can even customize the screen to display such features like your distance until empty, your trip A, your average fuel consumption, or whatever else you may like to have displayed at all times. So guys, now we're going to go over the 8.4-inch Uconnect system and just tell you a little bit about how it works and what it does. More or less, it gives you the option to listen to AM, FM, or Sirius satellite radio, which, with the purchase of a new vehicle, you will get a subscription for the full year at no cost. When you're listening to music, for instance, say this is your favorite song, you can actually favorite it, add your favorite artist or song, so then if you're listening to a different station, it'll actually notify you and allow you to know that that particular song's playing at that exact moment in time, and you can directly tune to it so you never miss a good beat. Further than that, if your phone is connected, which at this point it's not, you can listen to music through Bluetooth, USB, SD card, and your generic auxiliary outlet. When you get into controls, it'll allow you to turn on your heated seats, heated steering wheel, and if equipped, like the Limited, your ventilated seats. You can also click off on your surround view and you can check out every angle around your vehicle. Then you can get into such features as your apps, which more or less show all of your frequently used settings, which will change throughout driving. So the more settings you frequently use will populate on the screen. Climate control, you can adjust everything on the screen as you can also below. You can select your mode where you would like your airflow to go. So on a hot day, you most likely want your air conditioning on and coming out of the vents. Come wintertime, to your feet and to the windshield. You can also, again, quick easy tab to turn on your heated seats, steering wheel, or ventilated seats. Now to your navigation system. Now it's a Garmin-based system. Very, very easy to use. Simply click on address, make sure it's in Ontario, Canada, or wherever you live, and then add your city, street, and your house number. It even takes it a step further where you can go into points of interest and say you can't decide what you want to eat. That's always my problem. You can go to type and say today we're feeling like Chinese food. No matter where you are in North America, it will populate a list and show you all the nearest Chinese restaurants or whatever kind of food you're feeling like that day. Say we want to go to Jasmine Rice. You can click on it, set it as your destination, and when your phone's paired, you can even call to make sure that it's open or set a dinner reservation. And last but not least, your phone setting. Once your phone is paired to the vehicle, it'll throw on all of your contacts, all your recent call history. You can dial on the screen or by voice, and it'll even take it a step further. You can have text messages come through and be read to you, or you can view them on the screen. You can even send short messages back as I'm driving or be there soon, which makes it very, very handy to use if you're doing any sort of driving, if it may be a 10-minute drive or 2, 3, 4 hour drive. That's the 8.4-inch Uconnect. All right, next in the Pacifica, we have to show off this tri-pane sunroof. Let's take a look. Just take a look. The whole roof. Now, the front of the sunroof opens like your standard sunroof. You can vent it and you can have it go all the way back to the cross rail. And for your passengers in the rear, you can either have the shade curtains closed or open. And even the passengers in the very back in the third row also have sunroof. Now the vehicle also comes with rear seating climate control, which is located here. You can adjust where you want the air to come from. You can adjust your fan speed and your temperature, and it's nice and accessible for any passenger sitting in the back of the vehicle. The next step, which Chrysler has really hit the nail on the head with this one, is the stow and go seating. Now, this particular model has the stow and go assist, which in previous generations you've had to move the seat forward and back manually, and it can be a pain. With now a simple press of a button, the seat goes forward. With the memory settings that the vehicle has to offer, when you put the seat back, it will go back in the exact same position the driver or the passenger had. Now to put the seat into the floor, it's even easier. Simply pull the tab, lift it up. Now this actually stays up by itself with no effort whatsoever. And in previous generations, we've had to actually hold that there, which can make it harder to put the seat into the floor. You want to make sure on the seat that your armrests are in the upright position, and you simply pull the stow and go handle just behind your armrest. And you can see with little to no effort, that's how easy it is. I'll do a demonstration of also pulling the seat back out so you can see to put it back. It's just as easy as putting it in. Again, pull your lever, upright position, simply grab the stow and go handle. Make sure it's locked down. Lift up your backrest. That's it. And don't forget to hit the stow and go assist. So the passenger seat goes back into the exact position the passenger had it.
Hey Wes, your audience is still here.
Whoa! Sorry there. Just dozed off in these power reclining seats, which I don't know if you've had before, but what a great feature. It really makes falling asleep easy in the back of the van. Well, let's take a look at the Uconnect Theater. Apparently I was interested in this before I fell asleep there. If we head over to the Uconnect Theater, the most common question on any road trip, and it's annoying, are we there yet? Now if that's the case in this brand new Chrysler Pacifica, this takes everything, so that question shouldn't have to happen anymore. The game and the interactive app will actually allow you to see where you're going and where you are in your trip. And when you actually get to your final destination, there'll be a special celebration on the screen for you. It's very neat. It's the only vehicle in its class that has this sort of technology. You can even play other games like checkers, chess. It's really endless, the amount of the technology that is in this vehicle. And of course, they do turn into DVDs. So if you do get bored and you want to watch a movie, 2 screens. Well, folks, let's save the best for last. Probably the most important spot in any sort of minivan is your trunk space and your cargo space, which the Pacifica is not lacking at all, as you can see. Now, whatever life may throw at you, you have to put soccer bags, hockey bags, duffel bags. I keep referring to bags, but you get the idea. It can hold a lot. And that's not really where it ends. As I went over in the center of the vehicle with your captain's chairs being able to stow and go, the back seats do the exact same, and I'll show you how. Now, this particular Pacifica does have the rear third row power seat function, so it's effortless. You don't have to pull anything, you simply have to press a button. What it offers is to put the seat in normal position, to stow the seat, to move the backrest forward and back, and then you can control either moving the left side, the right side, or both, which in this case is what we'll do. So to start with, let's stow the seat. And it's entirely autonomous. You press the button, you don't have to hold it. It just does what it does, stows and goes. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed my video on the 2017 Chrysler Pacifica Limited. We'll see you on part 3 when we cover the warranty, the engine, and the powertrain. I'm Wes Golden, Unique Chrysler, 915 Walker's Line, Burlington. Please give me a call or text if you need any questions that could be answered. I'm your guy to go to. Take care.
Hey guys, Martin Herbert coming back to you again from Unique Chrysler. Today we're going to be talking about the inner workings of the Chrysler Pacifica van. Now, I was going to say minivan, but let's be honest, as we've already spoken about, it's not really a van. It's something else entirely. So, I want to talk to you a bit about what's under the hood of this vehicle. If you come and have a closer look, under the hood of the Chrysler Pacifica van, you've got a 3.6 liter Pentastar. Now this is one of our most common engines. It's in all of our great vehicles. It's one of Ward's top 10 engines for the last 2 years. Now this vehicle is also equipped with a 9-speed transmission. I want to show you real quickly where the key parts of the access points under the hood are. Here you're definitely going to have your washer fluid like you'd normally expect, right? You're going to have your coolant fluid for the radiator if you ever need to top it off. Oil filters just down here, okay? Engine oil can be refilled easily from this slot right here. Down here you've got your dipstick just to check on your oil's quality. As we move along, you're going to notice if you ever need to replace a filter or anything, here's your filter box. All your fuses are actually right here, conveniently accessed if you need them, along with a fuse puller. Down here's your battery. Really cool thing about this is that your battery cannot be easily accessed without, unsecuring bolts and things like that. So nobody's going to come in here and steal the battery out of your vehicle. I mean, if you want to talk a little bit about what makes this vehicle so great, the fact is that this 3.6 liter Pentastar has all the modern fuel-saving technologies you'd expect. It's got variable valve timing, variable distance opening on the valves themselves. It's like a runner running a race. I keep saying this through all our videos. It's gonna breathe just as much as it needs to, and if it doesn't need as much fuel, it's gonna breathe a little less. Anyway, again, I'm Martin Herbert. This has been part 3 of our Pacifica video. and this is Unique Chrysler on Walker's Line, 915 Walker's Line in Burlington. You can reach me at 905-902-2480 or any of our other exceptional sales staff. Thanks guys, and have yourselves a good weekend. Stay tuned for Monday's video.